Good morning, amazing leaders. And today I want to talk about our habits. How did we form the habits that we've got? Sometimes we'll know because we had a good idea or a New Year's resolution that we kept with for long enough for it to be able to form one of our good habits. But what about the bad habits that we've all got as well? Where did they come from and when did they start? Today I'd like you to think about what are you doing throughout the day and why are you doing it? And why are you doing it at a certain time maybe? It's interesting how our habits can just sort of creep up on us and they can form our whole daily routine if we're not careful. If we're mindful about what habits we are doing and why we're doing them, then we can actually help maybe exchange a bad habit for a good habit. So today I want to encourage you just to think about those habits. You know, why are we spending so much time on social media nowadays? Why are you watching this video right now at this time for you? Why are you doing that? Why aren't you doing something else maybe that you'd prefer to do? I think it's also interesting in the simplicity of our good habits make us feel good and our bad habits make us feel bad or not so good. If you could exchange that and have more good habits than you did bad habits, then would you feel better overall? You probably would. So I'm thinking about that and what I'm doing, you know, my morning routine and how I formed habits there that are positive, even creating these videos for you. You know, that's part of my habit now and part of my day. And if you have a good habit, sometimes it feels funny when you don't actually perform that. A bit like brushing our teeth in the morning or in the evening. They're a habit that we formed, and if you don't do that, it doesn't feel quite right. So I'd really encourage you today, maybe start with making a list of the good habits that you want to introduce into your daily routine and into your life. If you start there, then at least you've got a foundation of things that you know you want to introduce. Maybe have an idea of how you're going to do that and when that's going to be. If you can, think about the bad and negative habits that you've got. And then try and make a list of those and how are you going to stop doing those bad things that you don't want to do, but you can't help yourself. Your body and your mind just actually happens upon doing those bad things that you don't want to do, but it's a habit. So you just do it and you don't know how you've ended up with those. But if you actually review it, it might help you to change one of those bad ones for a good one. I hope that's helpful. I hope you'll have an amazing day and I'll see you soon.